What's happening? Welcome, appreciate pressing on the play button. I am Willie Williams. Glad y'all can join me. I'm going to take you on to a ride down to Dade County because I'm in Florida. Dade County's in Florida. Stay in your ground state. Bust a bitch, go home state. Please don't run away. Fit for our life state. We got 3 dead, including the teen, 3 injured after a deadly shooting. Let me go ahead and put this up on the screens. Y'all can see what the player talking about. And it just happened today. Well, overnight. Here you go.
And developing this morning, more gun violence in South Florida. This time, a deadly shooting in southwest Miami-Dade.
This is gunman-triggered tragedy at a graduation party in Kendall, leaving 3 people dead. Local leaders now desperate for a solution to this recent string of violence.
One of the victims of this latest shooting, just 11 years old and fighting for her life in the hospital. 7's Elitza Vizios leads team coverage live in southwest Miami-Dade with details on the deadly overnight shooting. Elitza.
You know, really just heartbreaking. We do want to point out before we get into the story that the community is not in danger. This was domestic, police say. It was an isolated situation. This is about as close as we're getting to where all of this happened. If we can go to video so you can see what things look like when police responded around 1:40 this morning to shots fired. 5 people were involved in this. The youngest, 11-year-old, as you heard Vanessa say, fighting for her life. 2 are dead. A 15-year-old male who is dead inside a home. A 38-year-old woman also dead inside a home. We're told the shooter and she were dating. The shooter ultimately turning the gun on himself. The other 3 victims, who are all underage, were taken to area hospitals. All this happening in a home near Southwest 283rd Street and Southwest 126th Court. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue, when they first got here, they found the 2 dead inside, lifted 2, the 11 and 16-year-old, to Kendall Regional. The 11-year-old in critical. A 5th victim, a 16-year-old male, is in stable condition, taken to Jackson South. Now, after the initial shots, police did find the shooter, who again is the boyfriend of the woman who was killed. They found him not too far from the home.
And they located him in a nearby location within the residential community. They immediately summoned the assistance of the Miami-Dade Police Department Special Response Team and the hostage negotiators. And as the officers were attempting to negotiate with the subject, he committed suicide with a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Now, it is unclear what the shooter's relationship was to the victims, who are under 18 years old. But what we can tell you this morning is that once again, this was isolated. Investigators this morning are asking, if you live in the area, to please be patient with them. As you can imagine, this investigation is going to take them some time. And with that said, there are obviously street closures that are going on right now. So Southwest 127th Avenue between Southwest 288 and Southwest 272 are closed off at this moment as they investigate. For now, we are live in Southwest Miami-Dade.
More gun violence.
I tell you. So in my mind, this is the domestic love relationship. They call it domestic violence. We call it domestic love. Something may transpire. I know. You got that question. Why he did it? Don't nobody know, because they ain't came out. They haven't given us enough information for us to determine why. For him to shoot the teens and the 38-year-old woman or mother. They're not giving enough information, but he knocked himself off. Shot a player out for taking his own life. Just going on to get on up out of here. But then when you take your own life without an explanation, then it leaves people empty, I should say, because you won't explain, or you have not explained why you did what you did. Sometimes we need to know why what you did it. I said that wrong. We need to know what happened that led up or made you do what you did, so we won't follow down the same road that you had them follow down. You know what I'm saying? These shootings have been going on week after week after week, and they don't Don't nobody be knowing nothing. But this was an isolated incident. The community really don't have to worry about nothing. I'm just saying, people, listen. There's a lot of stress that's going on out here on Earth. A lot of people be out here slick rapping and shit. I'm trying to save lives out here. I will always say your mouth can get you in a world of trouble. Not knowing how to conflict resolute can get you in the world of trouble. Hashtag no daddies. Not being taught properly and taught how to deal with your emotions and your emotional state, being able to talk yourself down from a situation, from whatever it may be. You should be able to rationalize it and logically work things out. I do know at some time when certain things come into your life, logic go all out the window. I do understand it, especially in a domestic love relationship. I'm trying to tell you, some had done transpire to make a player do exactly what he had done did. That's all I'm pointing out, because we don't know nothing else. Hopefully everybody make it. You got to watch 283-689 and know who y'all dealing with out here in this street. They is not sure if he's connected with the team, so the question that they is asking is he the daddy of the churn? That's what they mean by that, just in case you don't know. That's what they mean by that right there. Hell, that's all I got. Guess I gonna do another video. Y'all be careful out there. And this summer heat is something that we used to say back when I was in Dade County. The summer heat. A lot of killings go on in the summer. So, in my world, this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. Y'all just got to be careful out there. Protect the children if you love them. Do the best that you can. Be careful with people. It's hot out here in these streets. Appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm out.